Hello everyone, I'm Elfowls, and welcome to another week of the LDLG Max division. Last time in week 6, I did take a pretty convincing win, definitely off the back of a little bit of luck, maybe a little bit more than a little bit of luck, but I did take it. I believe it was a 4-0 against Jetman and his Australian Arcanines. This week, before I get into the matchup, I should probably address a bit of a change up in my team. The trade deadline happened and I did make one transaction. Honchkrow was out for Bombardier. I did not like Honchkrow very much. It wasn't doing much for my team. I drafted it mostly for its speed tier, which was kind of trying to split the difference between Slitherwing and Ursaring. But if I was never going to bring it anyway, what's the point, right? I'm going to trade it out for the, in my opinion, better Dark Flying type Bombardier. Basically, we're trading out the speed ladder as well as a stronger Sucker Punch for a lot more bulk. Bombardier is actually a lot bulkier than Honchkrow, even with the lower HP stat. Honchkrow's defenses were just really bad. And we get the pseudo Rock Stab with that Rocky Payload ability. Also get Stealth Rocks and a couple of other nice utility moves that make this a much more splashable piece. Probably still not a centerpiece of my team, but something I can hopefully rely on a little more. But moving on, we're going to move right into our Week 7 matchup against the DJ and the Alabama Tiger Kings. So this team is going to be Palafin King Gambit, Terra Captain Screamtail, Talonflame, Terra Captain Gudra, Thunderous Therian, Decidueye Hisui, Blissey, Slowbro Galar, Mudsdale, and Alolan Persian. This is a matchup that I do not like. This is the Paladin team, and it has King Gambit, but I'm actually not as concerned about those two, weirdly enough. I think I have decent answers to both, so they obviously, you need to prep a lot for them, but I do have my answers. It's more of the especially bulky Pokemon that I'm worried about. Terra Captain Screamtail is terrifying, Gudra can definitely be a threat, and Blissey definitely changes the way I have to play my usual game plan. Aside from that, like the Thunderous Therian is also kind of tough to switch into for me. I definitely made a lot of my team building decisions around that. So it's a team of threats. I do not love my matchup, but let's see what I ended up choosing to go up against it. So I started the build with Chi-Yu, whose stab moves look like they can absolutely go off in this matchup. We're going Modest Max Special Attack with Black Glasses to boost the power of Dark Pulse. And the moveset is a bit more of a Stall Breaker, Wall Breaker style set. It is Nasty Plot and Taunt, because I expect the switch-ins to Chi-Yu in a pinch to be Blissey or Gudra. And if I'm doing that, I can, if my opponent's doing that, I can hopefully Nasty Plot on the switch, and then depending on which one switches in, I can react to that. Taunt is obviously mainly for the Blissey. We taunt it and it can't heal up while we just Dark Pulse or Flamethrower it down. And Gudra, I will just Dark Pulse directly, and I have enough bulk to even take an Earthquake from it if I need to, and I can 2-hit KO it from a Nasty Plot boost. That's kind of the main appeal of the set, just a good wall breaker. Enough speed for the Modest Gudra if it's running max speed, and yeah, simple wall breaker. Looks like it'll be pretty good in this matchup. And next up we have Thickums the Slowbro. We're running close to max defense and a Rocky Helmet. That's a Rocky Helmet, not leftovers. I must have missed that in the team build, but either way. We're running a set of Chilling Water, Grass Knot, Body Press, and Slack Off. The combination of Chilling Water and Grass Knot should make us a pretty good Palafin check. Even after getting taunted, we can still lower its attack from Bulk Up or hit it hard with Grass Knot. We also have the Rocky Helmet because that'll punish Palafin using Flip Turn. It also punishes Palafin using Grass Knot itself to cover Slowbro. So yeah, that's the main point of the set. Body Press, it can help us against King Gambit. I don't expect to be staying in against it, but we can take a hit from it if we absolutely have to. So that is the set there. Moving on, we have Torkoal, which is not running a Heat Rock this time, but still running Drought, of course. Running Heavy Duty Boots as a better general defensive pivot. This is actually my best check to King Gambit because we can switch into just about any move, save for maybe its own Stone Edge, and we can Lava Plume it down from there. Stone Edge is there because this is my rock setter, so I can set up rocks, and if Kilowattrel, or not Kilowattrel, if Talonflame tries to come in and remove them with Defog, I can Stone Edge it down for trying to do that. And we have Rapid Spin because this is my hazard remover. I'm running Boots on this and the Kilowattrel, but Chi-Yu is still vulnerable to rocks, and there are a couple good rock setters on the team, so I wanted to have at least one remover to deal with that. That's, similar Torkoal to what I've been running the whole season, but less for Sun this time. Definitely my team benefits from a bit of Sun support, but it's more for the defensive utility of of switching into King Gambit and weakening Palafin's water moves. That's the main priorities here. Next up, we got Toad Scroll, which is my main defensive answer to the Thunderous. We switch in pretty well on any of its attacks. We obviously are immune to electric, and it doesn't have too much coverage for us. And then from there, we can do any number of things. Earth Power is just general stab to hit switch-ins. Toxic and Leech Seed are nice to chip things down and heal. And Taunt is here because this is kind of my answer to a setup Scream Tail, which I am super scared of. Taunt, obviously, if we switch in on it, going for something like a Calm Mind or a Bulk Up, we can just taunt it, prevent it from doing too much, even though it'll move after it. It can only get up like 2 boosts or a boost plus a substitute or something like that. From there, we can Toxic, Leech Seed, Earth Power if it's using sub, and make sure it doesn't get out of hand. The special attack is actually make sure I can always 2-hit KO a sub even from max special defense, Scream Tail. So there's that. This is also a decent switch into Goodra. I don't have that many switches to Goodra on this team. I elected to leave my fairy types behind, which is a choice I'm kind of regretting, but we'll see how it works out. But this can take a Draco okay, and then hopefully, get off a Leech Seed, even against the Sap Sipper next to Mycelium Might, and start healing itself up. We'll see how well it works. I am a little shaky on this set, but we'll see. Hopefully it does as good. Next up, we got a hard hitter with the Slitherwing, running Max Attack Adamant and Protective Pads. This is mainly so I can freely U-turn out of the Talonflame if it switches in on me. It can't be burned by that Flame Body, and if there's general Rocky Helmets elsewhere, I can avoid dealing with that. U-turn and close combat are great stabs, even stronger under Sun, very, very hard to switch into. It's probably my best answer to Goodra because we have decent natural special defense and we're running a lot of bulk, so we can switch into that and heal up with Morning Sun. Especially if we're in Sun, we heal up a lot of damage from that. Lastly, Heavy Slam is for the Scream Tail. That thing doesn't threaten me all that much initially, so I can Heavy Slam it down if it's trying to boost on me or something like that. So yeah, definitely depending on on Slitherwing to do a lot of damage for me in the matchup. Hopefully it does us good. And lastly, we have Kilowattrel, kind of just a basic special attacking set. This is meant to check the Hisui and Decidueye, and it also switches in pretty well on the Thunderous. We are able to switch in on those things pretty well and just threaten with Thunder Wave on the Decidueye or a potential Terra Blast on the Thunderous. We can chip that thing down while it doesn't do that much damage back to us, hopefully. Other than that, Thunder Wave is great for the Scream Tail. If Scream Tail is paralyzed, Chi-Yu all of a sudden becomes a great answer to it because we can just Nasty Plot or Taunt on it and make sure it doesn't get anything nasty going. So yeah, that's Kilowattrel. General attacker, general utility. We'll see how well it works. I'm not too confident in this team. It's lacking a lot of elements that I usually like to have. No Walking Wake because Goodra with Terra or Blissey are just such good answers to it. No Fairy type, even though there's a Goodra, but I just felt like I needed these 6 to handle all the other threats well enough. If anything, with this build, I am worried about that Goodra potentially just running through me with Draco Meteor, but we'll do our best to play around it. I am not too confident in going into this game, but we'll do our best. I will see you in the battle. Alright, we have DJ here with a team of Palafin, Scream Tail, Talonflame, Goodra, Mudsdale, and Thunderous T. Okay. I guess the only unexpected one was Mudsdale. What was I anticipating? Oh yeah, no Blissey. Okay. Makes Chi-Yu look a little better, probably. I did say that, well, I said to myself that Slitherwing looks pretty good to start here. Well, actually, what I can just do is go Kilowattrel to start. This beats the potential Palafin if he's trying to get it out of baby mode. And it Volt switches on just about everything else. Alright, hey, good luck, have fun to DJ, or Iron Man. Either tag. Okay. Yeah, so like I said in the team builder, I am not looking forward to fighting that Goodra. It's gonna be rough. So we're leaving Kilowattrel. Goodra would be bad for me, but I imagine it has to be your Chi-Yu switching. I'm expecting it to be defensive and just switch into Chi-Yu when it needs to. Alright, if it's a Paladin lead, ooh! Look at that. Alright, quite nice. I am in no way expecting this Paladin to Saiyan. It can't. And in fact, I don't have any use for my electric flying typing, so I might as well Terra turn 1. Terra Blast the Mudsdale switch in? Sounds like a decent idea. Yeah. Nice. Alright, what are we gonna catch? Oh, it's probably the Goodra. Oh, we do get the Mudsdale. So, Terra Water Terra Blast. Why is my Kilowattrel at level 100 in the calc? That does a lot. That does a lot of damage. Alright, good read to start. Huh. Yep, that looks like max HP. So, okay, the thing is, do I read a switch out again by volt switching? I think I'm okay with just Terra Blasting again, because I get damage on something, and I gauge that. I'm expecting the Goodra to switch in, which I would just kind of volt switch out of anyway later. Yeah, I'm gonna go for my Terra Blast again. I know you're probably gonna switch out. Yeah, I just wanted to be safe. And like, Mudsdale being that chip down is pretty great. Yeah, that's Goodra. We can gauge damage to them. And see if it's leftovers. So, if it's max HP Assault Vest, 7 to 8%. Yeah, that looks like Assault Vest. So we Volt Switch. Unfortunately, I have let the Goodra in, but I did get that valuable damage on my Mudsdale. That did a little more than I... Oh, it's a crit. Yeah, okay. Now what to switch in? Toadspool's okay. I mean, I was a water type, but I have Volt Absorb, so no Thunderbolt. This is probably just a Draco. In which case... I actually don't take that much. You shouldn't be going for Ice Beam. That doesn't really make sense. But I do even live one of those. Dragon Pulse. 187 to 145. 42 points of damage, I think. Okay, that is decently invested. What is happening to my cal? Oh my god. Okay, that's some investment, but not that much. How much is Ice Beam going to mean? And do I scout for it? Ice Beam, I actually don't die to it, and it might be worth it to get a Toxic off, but this is my Screen Tail check. So just to scout, I'm going Slitherwing. Which shouldn't take that... Oh, shoot. I didn't think about the potential fire move. Flamethrower might be doing half. Okay, there's Ice Beam. No freeze, please. Okay. Yeah, this looks max HP, which... I mean, U-turn does about half to it, which is nice. Yeah, I'll U-turn out. You want to keep this, I think, so I don't think you're staying in. But if you do, U-turn's good damage anyway. Glad I scouted for Ice Beam. That's Screen Tail. Let's see what your investment is. Oh, Booster Energy. What do you got? Speed. Oh. Okay. Oh, half. Oh, half. What the heck? Is that offensive? I have no idea why that did that much. Okay. Well, Toadswirl was my answer. Screamtail wouldn't be running Ice Beam, right? I don't know if it gets that. Let's Taunt, and then Toxic the switch in. I don't know why you're booster speed, that's interesting. Wish, yep. Okay, luckily, I think we're okay. I guess of note is that this team does not have a Toxic immunity, so I might do that. Also no Leech Seed immunity. Let's Toxic. Kinda wanna see what you go for here. And this is good damage on anything. Like, good chip at least. This is going okay so far. We've revealed some stuff about the opponent. Mudsail switch would be bold, considering I have a potential grass move. It's Talonflame. Okay, poison here is nice. Yeah. Alright, and Toadswirl's back to full, that's very nice. I think I go Slowbro here. Very little reason not to. And the Wish actually didn't do anything, which is great. Your Slitherwing switch-ins are kind of dwindling. I could go Kilowattrel or Slowbro. I'm gonna go probably Kilo. Well, that does invite the Goodra back in, but Slowbro kind of does that too. It's fine. Okay. It's gonna Air Slash. Okay. I did not prep that on my calc. Air Slash is very interesting. Let's just Volt Switch though. Mudsail will be a very interesting choice. I guess, yeah, because I could be Terra Blasting anyway. Is it Goodra? Yes, okay. This is another Slitherwing opportunity. Great. So yeah, I think I just go Slitherwing again. So like, Screamtail is your only switch-in, right? Thundurus can take one hit, I guess. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna U-turn. I want damage on Goodra. That's the priority here. This is a good system we got going. You haven't Terra'd yet. You could do that, but I have no idea what this type, what Goodra would want to Terra into. Okay, another switch out. Could be Talonflame. It's Screamtail again. Is this going down? I mean, that chip is from the last hit. Oh, okay. So it's not plus speed anymore. So Kilowattrel just revenges. Yeah. I wonder if I just missed the crit on the last one. That's probably what happened. I could just... I'll just Terror Blast. I think you might be motivated to bring Munsdale in to block it. Okay, Kilowattrel does it. That's a big threat out of the way. Alright. Not bad. Still gotta stay on our toes because there's a big old Pal Fin in the back. And there's a big old Thunderous too, so... Yeah, we'll see. I don't know what you even bring in here. I mean, Goodra, I guess. What is that? It's the Thunderous. So, Toedscroll was, especially with Screamtail gone, Toedscroll is pretty specifically meant to check this. Yeah, I know we don't hit it hard. But, oh, it's Nasty Plot. Oh. Oh. Do I have to... Oh, what do I do here? Okay, I don't know. Does this thing get agility? Because if so, that's really bad. Maybe I should have attacked. You do potentially get agility, but I have to say, like... I'm gonna Toxic. I need to just... Oh, it's Sludge Bomb. Okay, that's fine. Not great damage, but... Whatever. Alright, good. Toxic's up, so... You can't stick around that long. So that it's revealed Sludge Bomb. Toadscroll's going down here for sure. And I'm gonna have to be fine with that. I feel like he can't be agility. I really hope you're not. Also should have calced that Sludge Bomb, but oh well. Yeah, see, this is a very quote-unquote check because I don't damage it directly. Yeah, okay, whatever. This might take out 2 Mons. Yeah, I'm not playing that well around this thing now. But, you know, at the very least. I will chip it down. Kilowattrel gets a Terror Blast off, and that's the end of that. I'll trade Kilowattrel and Toedscroll for Screamtail and Thunderous. That's not bad. I literally have nothing else to do. I'm gonna taunt. Okay. Okay, let's calc something. Terror Blast does 30, so 36. Yeah, I have to do it. I'd definitely go down to Sludge Bomb, but this should do the trick. Hopefully. If not, like, this thing's gonna run through even more of my team. I hate that. Oh, you're gonna switch out. Goodra? Yeah. I am chipping this thing down, slowly but surely. I got out of that slightly better than expected. Do I Volt Switch? Do I just switch out directly to something else? Or do I just Roost? I don't have that many like good answers to this anymore. I'm gonna Roost, anticipating you trying to Flamethrower with a Slithering switch in. And if you go for Dragon Pulse, I don't think I lose that much. I just want to scout out what you're going for. It's Dragon Pulse. I probably lost, yeah, I lost some HP there. It's fine. We just Volt Switch. I'm pretty sure Slithering doesn't go down to a Flamethrower. Do we even take half from a Flamethrower? Flamethrower. Let's see, Flamethrower. I can do up to 102 points of damage. I wouldn't love that, but I don't know. What else can I do? It's a Dragon Pulse. What should be doing a third? About? Yeah. Slithering is getting chipped down. Tempted to Morning Sun off the damage. Yeah, I will do that. Because I think Talonflame comes in. Yeah. U-turn would have been great momentum there. Oh yeah, that's right, I am chipping this thing down. But I think Slowbro does okay here. Air Slash does some damage to me, but not that much. Or I could just go Torkoal. How much does Torkoal take from that? Oh wait, am I? There's no King Gambit. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that. But Torkoal doesn't have to check that. Yeah, Air Slash. I don't know. Those are like under 30 to us, so that's fine. Air Slash. 61, right? Points of damage? Oh, that's kind of invested. Perhaps it is fully invested. Wow. I'm gonna attempt to get my rocks up. Okay, not great. Alright. Do we sack Torkoal? Do we go for Stone Edge? Because I definitely go down to the next Air Slash, unfortunately. And I don't have a switch in. Let's, uh-oh. I mean, I can do this without Torkoal. It honestly doesn't do that much for me. Cool. Yeah, let's stop you from doing that. Cool. Alright, so if you take me out, you have to go down. This Mudsdale can switch into a Stone Edge, but I can deal with that. Yep, you're gonna take me out. Torkoal goes down, so Talonflame KO Torkoal. Torkoal wasn't that useful, so it's fine. But Toadspool KOs Talonflame. And rocks are up. That's actually pretty nice. So your remaining mons are Palafin, Goodra, Mudsdale, and Thunderous. Well, problem with Kilowattrel is that Thundee does probably take 2 Terra Blasts to go down. Oh man, now I wish that sun weren't up. Ugh, yeah, it's my best bet though. Mudsdale. Okay. Considering all that shit damage is from the first Terra Blast, I'd probably take you out, right? How many sun turns left? Just 1. So I could Roost, I could Terra Blast. I just want to make sure Terra Blast KOs. Terra Blast and Sun. Yeah, that should do it. Okay. I think Mudsdale's going down. Yeah. Let's go, Kilowattrel. Good job. Okay, so it is a, what? 4-3 game at this point? Yeah. I think Goodra comes in here. Yeah. Oh, we're chipping that thing down. So nice. So here's the thing. Chi-Yu is not useful against either Palafin or Thunderous, so I might as well go out to that. Why not? Because Slitherwing... Well, Slowbro's there for the Palafin. And I kind of need Kilowattrel for the Thunderous, so yeah. Chi-Yu time. And you don't have a Dark Pulse switch in, so I think I just take you out with 2 of these. Or you KO me after... How much is this doing? Oh, not that much. Against Goodra. That just did that much to me. Did 52 points of damage with Dragon Pulse. Oh, it's not even that invested. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna Dark Pulse. I could have tried a Nasty Plot, I guess. There's your Terra. Probably Fairy, right? What do you got? Oh, Water. Okay, I don't really care about that. But you're probably going for Surf. Dark Pulse can flinch, but I honestly don't care that much. Chi-Yu can go down here. Earthquake. Does that take me out? No. Dark Pulse. Bulky Chi-Yu for the win. Okay, yeah. Yep, no flinches, but that's fine. So, alright, what's my play now? I just go Slitherwing, I think. Yeah. So Goodra goes down to Rocks, so it's probably just in its best interest to stay in and take this, but I want to U-turn out. Alright, Slither, KO Goodra. That thing was annoying, but not as tough as I thought it was going to be. Kilowattrel should come in just so I don't invite in the, what do you call it? The Thunderous, because I can actually, like, take that thing on a little bit. And if Palafin comes in, I don't actually know if it KOs with a Jet Punch, but I do want to find out here. Hero against my Terra Water Kilowattrel. Choice Band, Adamant, Jet Punch. Can absolutely KO. And I don't want any part of that. So Palafin probably comes in here and I switch to Slowbro. You can start bulking up, I guess. But I think I just counter with Chilling Water. Oh, that is the... Oh yeah, that's the Thundurus, okay. Oh, and Rocks damage. Nice. So... Terra Blast should be doing plenty to this thing. Yeah, I think you should have gone Palafin, but very nice. Kilo KOs. Bundy. And we're down to just Palafin against Kilowattrel and Slitherwing and Slowbro. I think we got this. Wouldn't it be funny if it's weakness policy on the Volt Switch? I don't want it to be that. Let's see. Palafin. You got rocks digging into you. Okay. So, my Volt Switch does a lot. I could T-Wave. That's true. Because, I mean, why not double full switch? I don't think I'm overthinking this. Jet Punch, does that kill? That's banded, right? It's gotta be. I don't think it can kill without band. Could it? Maybe with a max roll. Or like, I guess it could have been a different boosting item. But yeah, I think Slowbro has it from here. We'll just start with a Grass Knot. Yeah, it's definitely banded. Oh, easy. Yep. Very nice. That's a 2-hit KO. Alright. So, assuming no shenanigans, Slowbro is going to KO Palafin. Nice battle. Oh yeah, Palafin. KO Kilowattrel. Nice. Okay, I was nervous about this battle. I didn't think my matchup was great. But we pulled through. Very nice. The Screamtail and Goodra, I thought they were going to be much more threatening. Like, maybe Calm Mind, Screamtail. But it turned out, I think it was just utility, and I had to keep switching into Slitherwing. Honestly, Slitherwing really pulled this game plan together. Constant U-turns out of things. That was very nice. I guess I didn't even need Morning Sun at the end there, because I never used Slitherwing after that. Alright, well yeah. Good game to DJ. That was very fun. Glad Slitherwing got to shine again. That was nice. But yeah, happy with how I played. I guess that's it for this week. I'll see you guys in week 8. We are, I believe, 6-1 now after week 7. Looking pretty good. Week 8 is up against Sableye, I think, and the Grand Rapid Spinners. They're doing alright this season, so looking forward to playing them. But yeah, I'll see you guys then.